Welcome back, guys, to the second episode of our podcast, the TheTwoManPress Podcast,
Active
by SpartTalks. I want to actually appreciate everybody. I mean, do you not think that people are very, very nice?
Yo, people are.
Me, I was shocked though.
I didn't know Dublin has
guys
like
actually, turned up in the comment section,
so much love, guys.
Reposting. Really, really appreciate it, guys.
I saw a couple arguments in comment sections.
Already?
Real quick.
I got a big pay for me, Lo.
The views are going on YouTube as well. I really appreciate this.
It was actually very nice to see. And people that actually, reach out to us say, well, this is nice, this is very good. I've actually wanted to do something like this as well. Please, go ahead. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Easier said than done, but don't be shy. Just go ahead, go for it.
Our guests will be coming soon. We'll be having guests sooner than later.
Absolutely. Some of our guys have been reaching out to say, guys, well, I'm like, okay, if what we're doing, people actually want to be part of it, then it cannot be wrong.
Can never be.
Cannot be wrong. So,
can never be.
Thanks a lot, guys. Let's quickly just jump into it. Jump into CL preview from last night. What did you think about? I'll just jump into it. What did you think about? Is it Kinski that is his name or Kinky?
He was really kinky.
It was really
it was really kinky. Talking about Spurs.
Tottenham's second goalkeeper yesterday conceded 3 goals in
15 minutes.
15 minutes.
That was such a horrible display. Like, I don't know whether there was something in his boots. 3 times you're falling down, like on the big stage. This is the Champions League. But to be fair, I think the coach is an issue here, because why starting your second goalkeeper in the Champions League game?
The thing about that game yesterday, I thought the coach thought of was the whole, like the losing streak Tottenham had been on. So he thought, let me try to
change things up.
Change something. Let me see.
Oh damn!
But that was such a wrong decision yesterday.
The guy was substituted at least, I think it was 20th minute. He was crying, he was going down the tunnel. I felt bad for him, but you can't be doing that in the Champions League, man. You can't be doing that in the Champions League.
Yesterday, I kept on talking to people around me saying, imagine the kind of sleep he would have if he would even sleep at all.
That guy know if he sleep.
Like immediately after he was subbed out, straight down the tunnel.
Bro.
Straight down the tunnel.
In tears. Not just straight down, in tears, bro. He was crying in tears. But that game, man, 5-2 at the end of the game, 5-2, Atletico win. But then again, man, this is Metropolitano, man. You cannot be taking that kind of risk.
You cannot go and concede 2 goals and think. I'm just saying, even conceding 2 is already a huge thing a huge feat. Then you now 5-2, so like I definitely think Tottenham's out.
They are done. Even I feel the second leg at their home, they'll get it again. Let's move on to this other game, bro. You see the triples they gave Osimhen's mom.
Oh yes, that was
lovely.
I was quite happy for Osimhen yesterday because coming from what he's faced in Napoli and seeing the love he's getting now in Galatasaray, I think that's just so wholesome. Too good.
Well deserved.
Shout out to Galatasaray fans and Galatasaray as a whole, the way they've treated our boy, our Niger boy, our Jagu.
It was so emotional. Tears in my eyes.
Tears in my eyes.
Bro, it was emotional.
No, yesterday. And he cried as well now. He was emotional.
He just paid me that he didn't score. But he was not assisted.
Was he not the man of the match?
Yes, now he won the man of the match.
So, shout out Victor Osimhen. And
did you watch that game?
I did. Not the whole thing anyway, because I was actually focused on Atletico Madrid because they had more goals in the game, and I was already looking. It was very dramatic from the beginning.
I watched that game, and Liverpool's performance, I won't lie, their performance was not good.
That's what pundits are saying anyway.
It was poor. I think they took Salah out at like 60 minutes or there, but it was too poor. I don't know what's wrong with Liverpool. I don't know whether it's the tactics.
I've told you what's wrong with Liverpool. You did not agree last time. I'm saying that there are too many new ingredients.
But that's why you're a coach now. It's your job to make this.
It's his job, but he needs time.
Fair enough.
I'm saying that I'm just trying to be fair to him as well, because if you just say like you expect the coach to just new player, good player, get into the team.
They give you 500 meter, bro. I don't see. There's no excuse. You spend the money, fix the team. You just want the league.
If I give you 500 million now, do you think you just go there and just do a great job?
I don't mean Champions League. Me, puts me. Remove Ateta, puts me. I don't win league. Remove Ateta, puts me. I don't win league. Don't worry yourself.
You know when people talk like this, you just think it's easy like that. What would you do differently?
For Liverpool.
For Liverpool, or even for your Arsenal?
But no, let me go to Liverpool team.
No, go to Arsenal.
Arsenal, I don't think there's much to do differently because Arteta is still top of the league and top of everything.
Move to Liverpool.
So
let's not get into that.
Exactly.
I'm not trying to be.
Liverpool. For the Liverpool one, I think like there's some players that you're seeing that this thing is not working. Take this guy out early enough. See Reeds, the likes of Reeds, Gakpo. You're always starting this Gakpo guy. He's a one-trick pony driving R2. They have caught up with this.
I don't think they have any other person on that right that should play ahead of Gakpo.
But they are playing Frimpong on right wing. Why can't they try something else?
You know,
bro, Ngomoha, that was telling you the last time we spoke. Bring in this young boy.
He's a young boy now. He can
give him the chance. He will play ball.
The thing is, experience matters, and then they train together. You definitely see that. Even Ngomoha or whatever you guys call him, he will look at Gakpo and think, there's a lot to learn from this person. There's a lot to you cannot. In good faith, put Gakpo on the bench for that young boy now.
No, I don't mean you should put him on the bench, but at least like bring that boy up earlier, bring him in earlier. Bro, trust Jurgen Klopp now. Didn't you see how the squad Jurgen Klopp used to win Europa League? I say Europa League, sorry, EPL Cup. See those small boys that was in that time. Bro, see the likes of this, what's the name of this? I can't remember his name, man. This their right back.
Who is that?
Liverpool, young
Trent.
boy like this. No, young boy.
Bradley. Yeah.
All those boys. See what Klopp did with those boys now. He won the FA Cup with those boys. And why?
I think
500. If they give Klopp this money, they give.
Listen. I think that you're forgetting that football right now is actually, it has evolved in a very, very, should I say negative way, in a very defensive manner. It's boring now.
I get you, Sha.
And yesterday I was watching something and they were saying how much defenders now hold the ball more than any other position in the pitch.
Fair.
So most goals now are scored by counter-attack. And
counter-attack, set piece.
Of course you would say that.
Set piece, ole.
Anyways, so I definitely do not think that, it's easy to change things like that. Tottenham yesterday were absolutely poor. Liverpool were very, very, very poor. Because I was looking at the highlights and I'm like, not too many chances came Liverpool way, and if you're Liverpool, they're actually PL defending champions.
You're still the champion because nobody has won it after you. You're still the champion.
And then you play like that against Galatasaray, and everybody, I'm sure people expected.
But to be fair, man, I won't lie to you. That's their stadium is a prison. That place. The atmosphere from the beginning. When I saw those tifos, I was like, Liverpool today, man.
One thing I want to actually ask you is, do you know? I'm sure you believe. I'm sure you
did a 2-2 for that game.
You did, but I was even going to go towards that. I definitely think Osimhen should be playing in a bigger league now.
Of course, now.
If he's played 8 times against Premier League teams, and he has I think 7 G against Premier League teams. So definitely, he will give Premier League defenders.
Osimhen is that will they pay him that money in Premier League? Premier League, I don't know what it is with Premier League coaches and certain level of. I don't know what I would say is. I
don't want to fall into this trap of saying, is it because he's African they will not give him that kind of money?
I think so.
Because was he not doing that? Every other striker that is getting that money.
I feel he's right now. Osimhen is how many strikers are better than him?
That's what I'm saying. So
straight off the top of my head.
And which team would you put him in right now in Premier League?
I feel he fits into any team. Every team is better than everybody's striker at this moment. Gyökeres, he's better than Gyökeres. Sesko and friends. Better than
what do you mean Sesko and friends?
Sesko, it's better than
disrespectful bastards. Sesko and friends.
Who is Joao Pedro? But I feel Osimhen is still better than him. Bro,
the problem I have is
Barcelona though.
The problem I have is
perfect
for Premier League. Most of the teams in Premier League, especially the top teams that would have him, have just gotten new strikers, so they're still, working with their strikers.
Wage bill alone.
Gyökeres just came for how much?
Just 60 million. His wage bill.
United has Sesko. Liverpool is expecting Isak to come back from injury, and they still have Ekitike. So
80 million player. Isak 130 million.
He's definitely not going to Tottenham for sure.
I don't think he's coming to Premier League. I think he should find a way to go to Barcelona. That's the best squad for him. Perfect replacement for Lewandowski. And with Yamal on that wing, too many assists, too many goals. Osimhen go to score.
Well, I hope that Osimhen actually goes to one of these big teams soon enough.
Let's move to the other game.
Bayern,
Newcastle,
Atlanta. Bayern rain goals.
That game.
And like you said, Olise is very, very, very underrated.
Very underrated player, man. Right foot, left foot. See the way he was just gliding through yesterday.
That's how he plays.
Man of the match
guys just always like
right foot, left foot now. What a player, man. Shout out to Olise, man. Somebody Blow has been telling me about this guy. This guy. He's always say that time back in the day when he was playing for Crystal Palace. He's always telling me Olisa is better than Saka. I say no. But bro,
do you think Olisa is better than Saka? Honest.
I feel he is, but he's underrated. I won't lie to you. I feel he is, but he's underrated.
You think Olisa will be doing better in Arsenal than Saka is doing? Do you think so?
I don't think Olisa would have carried Arsenal to where Saka carried Arsenal to. But at this point in time, Saka is not informed, man. I can't judge him.
You keep saying Saka carried Arsenal to where?
Let's not argue that again.
Carried Arsenal to where?
This is not Arsenal podcast.
No, I'm just saying carried Arsenal to where? So stop saying that.
Where Arsenal is now.
So Saka carried Arsenal to where?
You know where I'm coming from.
Saka carried Arsenal to where Arsenal is right now.
Yes, now.
Where is Arsenal right now?
Competing for the league. Facts.
Saka
we are not competing for the league. Let's be frank.
You were second for like 3 seasons now, right?
This is due to Saka's influence as well now.
So Saka carried you guys to second 3 times.
I agree, yes. And we might win the league this year, but he's not carrying us.
I definitely think that Olise is a very good player. Maybe
player,
you know, if you start heaping pressure of coming to Arsenal or being what Saka is for Arsenal, because I would definitely.
He's in Bayern Munich.
I know I'm just like messing with you, but
a small club.
Saka definitely in Arsenal has done a lot for Arsenal. He's made them actually, a team to fear. So yes, you actually predicted. We predicted that it will be like a high-scoring game, the highest scoring game now.
I think I predicted 4-1 now. You predicted 4-0. I knew they would score since they are home, but.
Do you know when they scored?
What did I tell you? I told you they scored first, score 4. Then constitution goal at the end. Just that they scored 6. That's the
like,
difference.
what are you doing with this goal? Why are you wasting time?
Nah, man.
Anyway, so that's that. Bayern Munich actually walloped Atlanta.
And there's no way back on that one now. That one, I think they should just forfeit the second leg.
Do you know
just
that
give up.
Atlanta was at home yesterday?
That was Bayern's house now. That's Bayern's house now.
Anyway, so the Barcelona game yesterday against Newcastle, I definitely was slightly disappointed with Barcelona.
In Barcelona as a whole?
Yeah.
Or you have
Barcelona,
a particular player that you want to shade?
No, I'm not shading Yamal right now. I'm saying that the hype and then the way he comes into games, he tries to give some kind of.
He has the aura boy. The aura farm pieces.
But you need to constantly back it up. You cannot do that
most of the time. And yesterday, he's still the one that scored the penalty now. And
then yesterday, I think he posted this the penalty on his Instagram.
Yes,
People were just vomiting there, saying, "What are you doing?" But I'm like,
that's his game, man. I
remember when I was telling you about how
I can't talk down on him for that. I think Yamal is that kind of player that strives off this ambiguity. He wants to let you know that I'm that guy. He will talk before the game. And he'll prove it in the game. See what he did to that old man during
Inter Milan. I remember the game against Inter Milan.
He'll talk about the game and he'll back it up. That's the kind of player he is.
He didn't back anything up yesterday, though, apart from penalty.
Second leg is coming now. And I told you that first leg is in Newcastle's home now. Second leg is they're going to Spain.
But yesterday, I'm not even gonna lie, the physicality of Newcastle is something to commend. Sometimes,
bro,
the Premier League is always like kind of bashed for everybody's just be physical. There's no technicality. I'm like, there's actually a lot of technicality in how physical they are.
And Newcastle is a team of thugs. And it's not today. They started team of thugs.
I would hate to play against somebody like Joe
See Joe Linton, bro. See what he was doing. Pedri want to turn like this. Go first. Come on, you stop that.
Pedri was like, guy, let me
Tonali.
Let me.
Bro.
I think might go for Tonali anyway, but that's on the side.
I was surprised because Newcastle was missing Bruno Guimaraes, so I was thinking that maybe Barca would collect the midfield.
Who was the third midfielder actually?
I was thinking, who was the third midfielder?
It was Sandro Tonali, it was Joe Linton and some other person.
I know Murphy played, but he didn't play in midfield, he played on the wing. I think Murphy, I think he played in midfield.
They did very well yesterday, so kudos to Newcastle.
Kudos, man. Big kudos to them. I was expecting more goals, man. Alanga, bro, he had the chance to seal that game.
He just...
Bro, I don't know, last minute, indecision. But then again, there always be players like that. That's why I cannot play for a big club like Man U.
He played a little bit now.
Sorry, like for a club like Man U.
What do you mean a big club?
The Champions League football we're talking about now. So for now.
In this conversation, every time I try to bring Arsenal, you're like, we're not talking about Arsenal. But you be...
No, you know me now. I have to prick you small. I have to prick you small.
Go on. It's allowed now. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, it just sets up the second leg for a very, very spicy game. No, I don't know who is going to win that game because Barcelona is not really one to fear at home. They will play very well. Mm-hmm. I'm sure what they played yesterday in Newcastle's home is not different from what they'll play. What they will do.
Bro, that's their high line. If Elanga, these Newcastle boys are clinical enough. Newcastle will knock out Barcelona.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Trust me.
Shout out to them. So, from what I can hear now, I think Arsenal drew today.
You see that? my cap is to decide.
To decide.
So Arsenal, what year buy? Just small tilt.
Arsenal the year segment,
yeah, just small. But don't worry, I feel it's just a 1-1 draw. I feel like they're in Germany as well. So I think at the Emirates we'll get the job done. Eventually, we'll get the job done.
So it's the Premier League weekend again.
Here we are.
United is playing this weekend.
Alhamdulillah.
Football is back to what it should be.
After how many weeks break?
That's not really your problem right now. That's not your problem right now. United plays this weekend and football is where it should be again. What do you think about this game? Chelsea, Newcastle.
Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. To be fair, Chelsea, I feel they have been picking up form lately. To be fair, they just beat Aston Villa 4-2.
That's picking up
from
one
behind.
Game. Picking up one game is
against people that are directly in front of you. So you see that context matters. Aston Villa is directly in front of you and they beat them 4-2. Abi, what a game that was! And I feel against Newcastle now, Newcastle coming from this draw, I don't think they'll pose too much of a threat to Chelsea.
Newcastle's coming from this draw from Barcelona's game and the win of United.
Oh, I forgot about that. So, and the win of United. That's true.
So they're not actually going to come and roll over for Chelsea. It's going to be a very tough game. Let me just quickly ask, what's your prediction?
I think Chelsea's home. I think Chelsea will win that game. But it'll be a narrow win, 2-1.
Chelsea 2-1.
Yeah, I feel Chelsea has that advantage in the front. Joao Pedro is in the form of his life right now.
You know,
I feel he's the best striker right now. Currently.
So the thing with this game is Chelsea's defense has not given anybody any kind of confidence this season at all. Newcastle are very, very much of a threat when it comes to, crosses into the box, counter-attack. They have players that can actually give key passes. So does Chelsea anyway, but I'm just going to give the game a 2-2 draw.
I feel it goes 2-2 draw.
Yeah, that's what
I feel Chelsea 2-1 win.
You think
because
Chelsea
that battle in the midfield, what Jolinton is doing.
That's what
Caicedo can do. They can do the same thing.
Duros in their midfield.
What Tonali is doing, that's what Caicedo can do the same thing. So that midfield is going to be battle of, forget technicality, they go pack on one side, war. So that's why I feel that Chelsea will edge it, just because of the quality of players they have. I think that, you see, the Newcastle players are very hardworking players, very, very. They're Murphy on the wings, they don't Harvey Barnes, they're not players that you will say, they don't track back. But they miss too many chances. They do, that's what I'm saying, like, they would get chances that they will score as well. Chelsea's defense is not that kind of defense that would repel them so much. They will get chances, they will score, and I think that Chelsea would panic if they score them, if they concede first. If Chelsea concedes first, the game is actually going to be a very difficult one for them. So, but I definitely think it's going to be like a 2-2 draw. 2-2 draw, so 2-1 draw for me. I say 2-1 draw, 2-1 win for Chelsea for me. So let's go to Arsenal-Everton. Arsenal at home. Everton has been in form lately, but Arsenal at home. What do you think? So I don't like to predict in favor of Arsenal simply because I don't like Arsenal. But he has admitted now. No, I don't like. Before he was saying it's the fans. Now he has admitted that he doesn't like Arsenal. The fans are part of Arsenal now. Banky, don't cut this part out. The fans are not part of Arsenal. You said you don't like Arsenal. I don't like Arsenal fans. True. And then by proxy, because they are together, you don't like the club. I don't like the club. Anyway, Everton. Do you think Jack Grealish should play that game? He's been injured. Is he back? He's out of the season now. Out of this? Yes, since when? Anyways. Out of the season. I think Arsenal will win. I definitely think Arsenal will win, but if they do not win, who am I not to take that? But yeah, Arsenal will win. If I'm going to predict, I'll predict like 2-0 for Arsenal. 2-0 Arsenal win? Yeah, because I don't think, like I said, if I'm predicting a game, I like to think this attack against this defense. Don't you think Arsenal will rest players for next week's Bayer Leverkusen because they drew today? They'll be stupid to do that because the Champions League can go, but if the Premier League slips off Arsenal's hands this year... No, but they are 4 points, 7, 6, 8, 5 points clear now. So 5 points clear doesn't mean you have 3 points to lose. But
You don't want to drop
do you
2 points even.
I don't want to drop 1 point.
Exactly. So I'm saying
drop 1 point.
if you guys do that, that would be very, very stupid on your coach's part. But I'm saying Arsenal win this game 2-0. Looking at Everton's attack, I don't think there's anything there that should,
that will worry Arsenal's defense.
So yeah, that's.
But I think this game is not be an easy game. But Arsenal is at home. Arsenal will edge this game. I'm thinking because there might be a bit of squad rotation because of this draw today. So I think I'm hoping Trossard and Odegaard will be back for that game. Because to be honest, I don't like what I'm seeing when it comes to chance creation with Arsenal, man.
So you Arsenal fans keep talking about Eze is actually a player I like. I don't see, maybe I don't watch as many Arsenal matches I mean,
as well, but
like I should, but
he's not creating down the amount of chances that I think he should be creating. Eze in Crystal Palace, phenomenal player.
Yeah, Crystal Palace is not Arsenal
club, big club.
So if you were playing against, if you're playing for Crystal Palace, a player like Eze, you will get a lot of counter attacks, and then you have to now decide whatever you want to do, because the bigger clubs, so to speak, would be attacking you more. Whenever you get the ball as a Crystal Palace player, you have more. But Arsenal, people are like there are layers to what you're actually trying to break down.
Fair enough.
So maybe that's why you guys don't like him, because you're thinking. You don't like him as much, or you think he's not doing enough. I heard you speaking to your guy earlier, and he was like, he's too sluggish. He's too.
Yeah, I feel there's some people that does that type of football. When you play football like lackadaisically, you're not. To other people, you appear that
I'm actually guilty of that. People say me, I'm very.
That's how you play football.
Once you're playing with those kind of people, if you're against them, they're not actually like that though. It's not.
They're actually
faster than what you're.
They're putting their body.
Calm.
It just looks.
Exactly.
The eye, it looks like these guys. What are you playing? You're not putting in effort.
So maybe that's why I tilt towards like Eze's argument. Like he's not.
But I feel the difference is clear when Odegaard is in the team. Because that ball carrying from the back to the front, Eze is.
But you guys have your complaints about Odegaard as well.
Yes, of course. Our complaints about Odegaard is the fact that he takes too much time on the ball. He doesn't play. Odegaard, you see a pass right now, and he'll be turning to where? It's true now. He'll be turning to where?
I think.
But I feel like his difference in that game, you feel it, you see it.
Well, I think you guys should give Eze more chances, and he might come good for you guys eventually. Like I said, I think Arsenal win 2-0. What do you think?
That game, to be a narrow win. Arsenal, to me, I've been watching their football recently. They're not giving me the biggest of joys. But at the end of the day, this is the business end of the season.
Yeah, so
1-0, I'll take it.
So to be honest, is your prediction 1-0,
yes,
or you will just take 1-0?
It's a tough game. I think 1-0. And Arsenal will try as much as possible to save their energy for Champions League, because 1-1 draw is knockout. The next game, if you lose, you're out. There's no.
But rotating the squad and trying to, look forward to the Champions League game, and somehow taking your eye off this one slightly this weekend is an easy way to lose both ways.
But I don't think they are taking their eye off, in the sense that Arsenal, the squad is deep enough. I feel the squad is deep enough. You don't need to start Nkapi. You can play.
Try to understand what I'm saying. The squad is deep enough. You guys drew 1-1 today. Do you understand? The squad is deep enough. Now you guys go and rotate the squad to, more or less lesser team, not the main Arsenal team. Now you go and lose or draw that one. Now you're coming back to the next midweek Champions League, having lost or drawn, and then you're here again. The kind of pressure you're under as Arsenal, you don't want that for yourself.
Enough, I don't want that for myself, but this is the business of the end of the season, man. Anything you can do to win, Arsenal, do it. If you want to use hand and throw the ball inside the net.
Anyway, shout out to the official in the Arsenal Bayer Leverkusen game today. I saw how you properly officiated against Arsenal and their very, very radical corner kicks. I hope the Premier League referees will take a page from your book and see how to actually officiate corner kicks. Thank you.
I don't agree with you, but
you don't agree that he officiated well.
I'm not arguing about the officiating, but to be fair, I think the Premier League officiating, generally speaking,
is inconsistent.
Too inconsistent.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Till now, I don't know what exactly a handball is. The Premier League. It's the Premier League, especially. I don't know exactly.
Sometimes I don't know what the free kick is. It's just like
I've seen so many variations of somebody's hand is here, but they'll say close proximity is not a handball. But what is your hand doing here?
So I think they say if your hand is in an unnatural position, which is out of your body, not tucked to your side, and maybe you actually move your body towards your arm towards the ball.
I feel there are too many
Loopholes.
too many like there's too much room for that inconsistency.
Yeah.
There are too many subjective rules right now in football, especially EPL, and I think
That's
that
every
should
time
be
things
passed.
go to VAR in the Premier League, I'm like, whatever this guy thinks it is, that's what he's saying now. It's not really the rule anyway. So, yeah. So we think Arsenal is going to play 1-0,
yeah,
and I think they win
1-0.
2-0. So,
Man City, West Ham. West Ham is at home, but it's West Ham, man. West Ham is
very poxy this season, or have been very poxy this season.
and it's Man City. Man City is going for the league as well. So I think it's going to be a very quick walkover. I think
Who's at home again?
West Ham, but I think this is clean 4-0.
The thing about West Ham at home is Thomas Suchek will just get some very, very raggedy as goal, just like they did against United, you know. They get that goal and then they will defend. But then again, this is Man City we're talking about.
Yo, Semenyo.
They should be able to break down West Ham easy. So
I feel Man City are in that form now. They have hit that mark now that okay, let's go. Now Arsenal they are our front.
let's
go. Let's give it out. Let's just try. Let's just try.
My prediction for that game, I don't know what it will be, but I think Man City will win. So I'll just give Man City a 2-0 win as well.
I think Man City will beat them comfortably. I think it'll be like 4-1.
4-1
I said 4-0 before, but I think 4-1 Man City.
4-1 Man City. You think they would actually score?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a walk in the
Man
park. First half 2-0, second half come and kill off the game. For the kind of players they have now, they are business players. All this Semenyo, Haaland, Mamouche, this is the business time of the season.
And they've actually been very, very efficient the past couple of weeks in Premier League. Mamouche particularly, very, very nice shot taker. I like
last
him.
game, Sha. But Nottingham Forest again is a dangerous team. It's not
Nottingham Forest are trying to survive as well. So
it's a dangerous team. Arsenal as well drop point against them as well. So
West Ham, they're in the bottom part of the league.
West Ham at the bottom as well. But
So are we taking that into consideration in our predictions?
No, not for
Man City.
against West Ham.
So you're sticking with your prediction then 4-1, but I'm
4-1.
thinking Man City 2-0. So
Moving into the Sunday fixtures, you guys are playing Aston Villa. I think they're right.
I think we're playing them on Monday.
No, it's on Sunday.
Sunday.
2
Aston
o'clock on
Villa.
Sunday. You're home though, so
I'm going to be
and they
honest
lost their
about
last game.
something now. The last 4 games United have played, we've been poor, to put it mildly.
What was it down to? Carry ball? Or
No,
what?
see, I don't like getting carried away with all these. You put a coach name in front of the ball and say that's how they play. There's nothing like carried ball. I don't think there's any way we play apart from the fact that we play to win, which every team should anyway. I'm not going to glaze over carried too much and say he's been exceptional or whatever. But he's come in a good time for us. We've been winning. We won 7 out of 8 or whatever.
Yeah, you guys have lost only one game. Yeah,
Lost only one game.
1 win, 1 loss, 1 draw, 5
But
wins.
if you're a United fan that has actually watched the games back to back, you would see that our last 4 games, we weren't playing with any kind of pattern or anything. We just knew that we needed to get the ball to our good players in good positions and win, which is how football should be anyway. But I need to see something like a blueprint from training.
Fair.
Do you get like something like
This is definitely rehearsed.
something like
you definitely
like
rehearsed.
you know what you're trying to do. Not
This is not
just give it to that guy. Give it. Let's play. I need you to actually show me that. Okay, there's actually something the coach is doing, not just things we see on the internet that everybody's saying. You know what? Maybe start Sesko. Then you start
Sesko.
Maybe take out Ahmad. I need to actually say that.
I think Carrick is actually that last game now. I think he folded to.
He folded. So I'm not. I mean, United. Of course, I'll always be a United fan. I'm saying I need to see more. Me, I'm a very, very fair person when it comes to coaches and footballers, because I don't say I don't want to play football like that.
Money.
But I know
you have to perform for me.
I don't like to just give that. Oh, they pay you money, so do no. Footballers actually are still humans, and I still play the football small. I know it's not the easiest thing to do, especially you have like 10 people watching you shouting, Ahmed, which kind of ball?
That one day, Sha.
At some point, you
gets to you.
I've played with you 2 times. You shout a few times. You shout at people outside.
I'll change it.
Guy, why they shout my name now?
Why they ginger me?
Do you get?
Fair, valid.
So it's not easy for footballers. That's how me I used to see it though. That's like, but me I enjoy. Like, if I enjoy when people shout like the shout. I used to laugh and like I enjoy that. But not many people can take it like that.
Fair enough.
Do you get? So me, I don't know, like what schools did now. I don't know if maybe I'm with that.
In our legends just get as it be, man. Man, legends. I don't know. What do you call them?
Class of
Freddy
92.
boys. All these Freddy boys, I don't know. Except Ferdinand, I think much of them is bro.
They would rather talk down
Than encourage the team. And I'm like, why? This is your team. This is like, bro.
I'm not saying that every time the team does bad, don't say it.
Bro, see somebody like Ian Wright. I feel that should be what legends should be like.
Support the boys.
Good, bad.
You've been there. You've been in their position. You've lost matches. You know,
bro. Give these people some. Push them. Pat them at the back. Say, okay, nice try. Go again.
Go again. Do it like this. Do it like this.
But suppose one time he just came out and said, what did he post the other day that?
Say, you know, in a sarcastic way. Of course, there's something special about this guy.
You know,
like,
bro.
I saying this guy? You played with this person for 6 seasons, 6 years. But so that's what I'm saying. I want Carrick to actually do better. I need to actually see something. I need to see your own fingerprint on the team. I need to see what you're showing.
Do you think they will keep him if he makes top 4?
If he makes top 4,
both ways. Do you think they should keep him?
See, the thing about making top 4 is there's a context to making top 4. You can make top 4 in a very finally, and you can make top 4
as they
convincingly.
Fair.
You know, like he's third now, for instance. If we finish third, or we, close the gap with Man City, I think they should keep him. You know, I don't want us to be that. I don't want us to be Chelsea. Besides that, I need consistency helps the team. Stability helps the team. So against this match against Aston Villa, back to the prediction. I think we'll nick it 2-1.
Oh, well, I know they win this game. This way they talk. I know they win this game, bro. Aston Villa, blood in their eyes. Just lost against Chelsea.
I hope you guys.
I've watched Man U's last 3-4 games.
You give them benefit of that. They try to take you.
I will tell you the truth. I feel you not tell yourself the truth.
No, I think we'll
you said the truth. I read to.
Yeah.
I've watched the last
4 games.
4-5 games. You guys have not been the best.
Is it true?
Aston Villa, neither have they been the best though, but I feel they are better than United at this point right now.
No, they're not better than United right now. They're not.
What I mean is they have more stability. They have more. I feel they have a more experienced coach.
We are in a better form. That's why I said we'll make it 2-1.
Okay, fair. But
do you understand? If you scored 1 before Chelsea, you scored 1. You scored first.
And you considered 2.
Considered 4.
I get your point too, but no.
So why should I not back my team?
I think this would be a comeback for Aston Villa. I think this would be their
comeback against me.
Because they're fighting top 4 against you and the Chelsea as well. They have dropped point against Chelsea now. They're going to look at you like say, okay, we drop point for you again. That's another space gone. If Chelsea now win their game.
Who is at home first of all? I need to know.
You're at home.
Oh, come on now. We should beat them now. 2-1. Aston Villa, come on. United, please.
I see that game.
Please.
I flip your scoreline around. I flip it.
No, I think
Aston Villa too.
I think United should make this one too. It'll be one of those games that will be kind of like hardly fought. The game will be tough, and then we'll get one of our more moments, and then so
that game 1-1, 90 minutes. One of these boys will just take it from you.
Don't let me.
Ole Watkins. And that's it.
Ole Watkins,
so he has done it to me. I'm speaking from experience. But don't worry.
I think we should nick it. 2-1.
We'll see about that on Sunday.
I'll call you.
Talking to the biggest game of the weekend, which I don't think is a big game because Spurs at this point they are not
Liverpool
at home, Anfield. They are not working alone.
You can easily call down the battle of the bastards right now. Liverpool are.
I don't even call it battle of the bastards because Spurs and Liverpool right now, even with Liverpool's bad form, they don't be mates.
Liverpool are in the gulag in a way somehow because defending champions, you're 6th.
Fair share.
You don't want that for yourself.
Spurs, they are battling relegation.
That's what I'm saying now. Defending champions
that club.
wait, listen. Defending champions that are 6th right now want to do better. Spurs that are in the gutter now, they need something. They've not won this year. They could win against anybody.
This is March 11th.
Yeah, so
my God.
If you the game against Atletico Madrid, at some point you see that if Spurs can play like this,
why are they not winning?
Why? So you don't want to be that team.
They have the
players, even though they don't have their main men, but they still have players that can actually shock anybody. You don't want that to be against you.
Me, I don't mind. It's Spurs. Me, I don't mind. But I get what you're talking about, Sha. Like they're in the battle of. They're in the battle of relegation.
So
they want to prove something.
So the game is
Against
actually
Liverpool again, which is
against
champions, current champions. They want to prove something. But then again, it's Anfield, atmosphere, everything. Spurs will go there now, collect red card, 15 minutes, game don't finish. This is the kind of game. How reckless they have been. This is the kind of game. So I think Liverpool will win this one easily. Liverpool they're struggling to score up front. That's the problem.
What's your prediction then?
I think there will not be much goals in this game. There won't be much goals. 2-0 to Liverpool. I think Liverpool will keep a clean sheet in this game. 2-0 to Liverpool.
So my heart really wants Tottenham to actually do something, but my head is saying Liverpool is just going to walk over them. I'm just going to give it.
Now, you know, in this life, you follow your heart. If you go die early, you guys follow your brain.
I followed my heart, bro.
You guys follow your brain.
I followed my heart, guys.
Okay.
Anyways,
okay.
I followed my heart already. Anyway, I think
Liverpool
would win 3-1. That's what will happen.
So after all these things, Liverpool win 3-1.
Liverpool win 3-1.
Guys, give us your predictions.
I wish Tottenham had enough for me to go.
Nah, man. I feel their injury line is too much. Their injury, they have too many players out injured, and I don't think they can come back from that.
I think Salah has a good record against Tottenham as well.
And I think Salah is, forget this Champions League game.
Yeah.
He has been picking up slowly.
Yeah, against Tottenham, he should
up.
fancy himself against Tottenham. And then, so I think 3-1 Liverpool, yeah.
Guys, bring in your predictions.
Tell us what you think about these different matches.
Maybe we'll give you guys
sections. Who am I saying? Drop your comments in the section. Drop your comments in the comments section.
English is hard, I understand.
That's not even my first language.
I agree. Well, guys, put your scores in the comment section, and if you're correct, don't worry, we might reach out and maybe
do something. Anyways, guys, if there's anything you want us to talk about, if there's any topic you want us to actually discuss on this podcast, please,
bring your suggestions as well.
We're very open suggestions.
If you want to come on the podcast as well,
let us know.
We'll vet you.
We'll vet you, check you out very well.
We don't take anyhow person.
When you say anyhow person, who would you not have on this podcast, for instance?
Dan,
we will not have you on this podcast.
I'll have you.
I will not have you. Actually, Dan, I will not have you on this podcast. Anyways.
Just kidding. But guys, just bring your predictions and we'll see from there.
Thank you very much, guys. Until we see you guys next time again. Peace out.